Hello YouTube, welcome to the Credit Boom channel. Man, it's been a while since I've come back and made a video for you guys. I do apologize. Just got a lot of things going on right now. Very busy with my clients on credit repair. It's just sometimes I feel there's not enough time in the day, but I got to come back to you guys. You guys are my subscribers, and I'm here for you, so I'm not going away. I'm going to come back to my regular routine schedule, at least once a week, guys. So again, welcome to the Credit Boom channel. I come to you guys to discuss everything related to credit education. It is my passion and goal to show and teach everyone how credit works. No schools, no universities have ever taught credit. So I'm taking that responsibility to share with you guys the struggles that I went through with my credit so you don't have to. Guys, please hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and that like button. This helps the channel grow and also helps me to reach out to a greater audience. Now, in today's video, we're going to be discussing pretty much collections. Goodbye collections. So we're going to be talking about collections in general. Now, we have several different type of collections. We have medical collections. We have foreclosures. We have repossessions. You have charge-offs. Now, all these guys combined are considered collections. Now, we're going to be talking about two different types of collections in this video. We're going to be talking about student loan collections. We're going to be talking about medical collections. Now, in general, student loan collections, normally under the name of Federal Serve. And then we got medical collections, normally IC systems. And guys, these are just examples of the majority of the collection companies out there with these specific collections. Now, how do you know that you even have a collection? Well, guys, the first thing we need to do is look at our credit report. Now, in this video, I did put a link in below to give you guys access to a 3-bureau credit report. Now, guys, in order to know what you have, you need access to a 3-bureau credit report. And what you focus on, guys, expands. Now, you're watching this video because you either have something wrong with your credit or you want to gain more knowledge on how to improve your credit. And one of the first things we need to do in order to become good at something or become better at it is to try to gain more knowledge of credit. And to even do that, guys, you need access to a 3-bureau credit report. So in my link below, so you guys can have access to that. So, and the reason why I'm telling you this is because I want you to gain access. I want you to be able to look at your credit report and see what collections you have. Now, when you're looking at this credit report, guys, the first thing I'm going to tell you is that 77% of credit reports today is inaccurate. Guys, 77%. The odds are in your favor. That means if you find any inaccurate information on your credit report to a specific account, they got to remove it. So we're not going to send dispute letters to update that information. We're going to send the dispute letters to let them know, hey, this information is inaccurate. Please remove it from my credit report. And guys, this is how we're going to do it. The first thing we're going to do, all right, guys, is we're going to send our first letter to the 3 credit bureaus, and it's called a personal information letter. And what we want to do is we want to remove all the personal information on the 3 credit bureaus that are associated with those collections. And that means prior addresses, alias names, prior phone numbers, prior employers. All this information, we're going to send in that personal information change letter, and we're going to remove all of that from the credit report. Okay? Now, by doing this, guys, we're pretty much making it difficult for the credit bureaus to try to find a data point to link those collections to you. Mind you, if you remove the information, they can't link that data to you. So this is the first thing we got to do, guys, and a lot of people seem to skip this step. It's so important. You know, if you don't remove the information that's associated to that negative derogatory account, how are we going to remove it? So guys, first letter, personal information change letter, get that out, get that removed. Once you get confirmation from the credit bureaus that that information has been removed, then we're going to go to the next step. Now, let's talk about student loans. All right, we're going to look at the student loan between all three credit bureaus based on the credit report that we're looking at. And we're going to look for inconsistencies. We're going to look for account numbers between all three. Okay? We're going to look at open dates on those accounts between all three. And we're also going to look at the balance owed or the loan amount between all three. Guys, if we find any error, one digit off the account number, or the open date is different, or the balance owed is different from any of the three, guys, you have the ammunition you need to remove that student loan from your credit report. Now, most of us don't know any better, and we send in those letters stating, hey, this is wrong, and what you end up doing is updating the student loan collection. What we need to do is send in the letter stating, hey, this student loan has an inaccurate information and I'd like it removed from my credit report. And guys, that is the strategy to go ahead and remove student loan collections from your credit report. And guys, this is just an example. I mean, there's many examples that we can use. But remember, I can only do so much on video. Now, switching over to medical collections. And guys, in my opinion, medical collections are the easiest by far to remove, and I'm going to explain. When you have a medical collection, that means the hospital decided to write it off and they sold it to a debt collector. Debt collector buys it to pennies to the dollar, and then they start harassing you. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to send in our first dispute letter to this medical collection company. And normally it's IC Systems, but there's many companies out there. We're going to send in that dispute letter to that collection agency, and we're going to tell them, hey, look, I'm disputing this medical collection. Guys, 99% of the time, they're going to send you the medical transcripts. And why do they do this? They want to prove to you that this medical collection belongs to you. Okay? It'll discuss what actual surgery or procedures was done. Let's say you had your appendix taken out, and they're showing, okay, John Doe went to this hospital, had his appendix taken out, the medication that was given to the patient, and was discharged at a certain date. That's, in their mind, they're giving you that information and state, they're showing it to you because, hey, look, this is you. That's why you have a medical collection and you owe this money. Mind you, they pay pennies to the dollar, and they're asking for the balance owed. But I'll discuss that in another video where you can, in case you come up with a settlement, but back and forth. But in this case, we want to remove the medical collection. So, guys, 99% of the time they'll send you the transcripts, but they forget one important document. This is the home run here, guys. The HIPAA transcripts. They won't send you the HIPAA transcripts because the hospital or the medical facility where you had the procedure done can't send them that HIPAA transcript without your authorization. If they do, the hospital is in violation of your HIPAA rights. Okay? If the credit debt collector happens to have it, the hospital violated your HIPAA rights. If they don't have it, which they don't, because most of the time they're going to send you your medical transcripts without the HIPAA transcripts, and that's how you get them. Because once you get those medical transcripts from the debt collector without the HIPAA transcripts, they're in complete violation of the law. They have just violated your HIPAA rights. Once you get those transcripts in your hands, you're going to send them a second letter, basically telling them, hey, you have violated the law, you have violated my HIPAA rights, therefore you must have this medical collection removed from my credit report immediately. And guys, that's how it works. That's why, in my opinion, medical collections are the easiest to remove from your credit report. Guys, if you have any issues with your credit, contact me. You got my email address below. You have my phone number below. I'm be more than happy to help you out with your credit. I have given you actually two options. I can either repair your credit for you, or you can do it yourself. If you want to do it yourself, I have credit education, self-help credit education courses that I provide to you via videos, showing you in detail what needs to be done in order to fix whatever your current situation is. Or you can call me or send me an email, and I'll be more than happy to repair your credit. Guys, I offer a free consultation. There's also a Calendly link below. Set an appointment. It's usually a 30-minute phone call. We'll do that free credit analysis for you, let you know where you're at and what your options are. And you can go either way. You can either have me repair your credit, or you can repair it yourself by getting my credit repair education courses. Guys, I hope this video has helped you in any way. Remember, I'm here to show value. My goal here is to show and teach everyone how credit works. Guys, help me reach out to a greater audience. Hit that like button. I really, really appreciate you guys. I am very grateful that I have this opportunity to share this experience that I went through with you guys. I'm going to keep coming back now and start giving you videos out there and great content more frequently, at least once a week. Guys, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Can't wait to see you next week. Take care.